The newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Diego Castro, bringing you the biggest headlines from around the world. Turkiye's President Tayyip Erdogan thinks it's possible to revive the Black Sea grain deal. Russia quit the deal in July, a year after it was brokered by the United Nations and Turkiye. This after Moscow complained that its own food and fertilizer exports faced obstacles. During a meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin on Monday, Erdogan noted that there are new proposals pushed by the UN. He also called on Ukraine to soften its approach regarding taking mutual steps with Russia. He added that Ankara is ready to process Russian grains, turn them into flour, and send them to less developed African countries.
Bu kapsamda Birleşmiş Milletler'le bir istişare önemli ilerlemeler içeren yeni öneriler paketi hazırladık. Bu yeni süreç vasıtasıyla netice almanın mümkün olduğu kanaatindeyim. Türkiye olarak beklentileri karşılayacak bir çözüme inşallah kısa sürede ulaşacağımıza inanıyorum. Özellikle tabii Ukrayna'nın burada Rusya ile müşterek adımların atılabilmesi noktasında yaklaşımlarını tabii ki yumuşatması gerekiyor.
Meanwhile, Putin again reiterated that Moscow would only be ready to return to the Black Sea grain deal once all their conditions are met.
Хотел бы вновь подтвердить нашу принципиальную позицию. Мы будем готовы рассмотреть возможность реанимировать зерновую сделку. Я сегодня об этом еще раз сказал господину президенту. И сделаем это сразу же, как только будут полностью выполнены все зафиксированные в ней договоренности о снятии ограничений на экспорт российской агропромышленности.
North Korean leader Kim Jong-un will reportedly meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin this month. According to the New York Times, the strongmen will discuss the possibility of supplying weapons for the war in Ukraine. It's speculated that Kim will travel by armored train from Pyongyang to Vladivostok, where Putin will meet him. Kim last met with an official from Russia in July during North Korea's Victory Day celebrations. Russia launched a drone strike on Ukrainian grain exporting port on Monday. Warehouses and production buildings were damaged, while debris from drones set ablaze several civilian structures. Ukraine's top diplomat said Kyiv had photographic evidence to show that Russian drones also struck the territory of NATO member Romania. For its part, however, Romania denied that they had been hit in the attack. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now World. I'm Diego Castro. Taiwan begins cleanup operations after Typhoon Haikui left a trail of destruction across the island. Residents and workers removed fallen trees and cleared debris a day after the typhoon slammed into the island. Workers also fixed broken power lines after the storm knocked out power to almost 260,000 households. Officials tallied 116 injuries from the typhoon, but we're still trying to verify if the storm had anything to do with the reported death of one man. Haikui is expected to make landfall on China's border this morning and is seen to weaken further. The Spanish Coast Guard rescues 162 migrants off the Canary Islands. The migrants, including 5 women and 12 minors, were found 3 miles south of Gran Canaria. They were traveling to the Arguinan port using a wooden boat. The Canary Islands have become the main destination for migrants trying to reach Spain. The Atlantic migration route is also one of the deadliest due to unfavorable weather conditions. India releases a video of its Chandrayaan-3 Vikram lander undergoing a hop experiment on the moon. The Indian Space Research Organization said the lander fired engines, elevated itself, and landed safely. The spacecraft successfully landed on the unexplored south pole of the moon on August 23. This makes India the first country to achieve this feat just days after Russia's Luna 25 failed in a similar mission. And those are the top world headlines of the hour. Join us again at 9:45 a.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Diego Castro. We throw you over to the Philippine Statistics Authority's press briefing on inflation.